What is up? What is good, my kind? You're watching another episode of Untitled Food Reviews. It's your boy, Lactose Soy Milk, Luke Clue, aka the Banh Mi Bandit. We are out here today, and we're gonna be trying out one of our homie spots in Ottawa. Shout out to David, and shout out to Sharif, and the rest of their partners. We're gonna be checking out Viet Fresh, and they actually have a series of restaurants. Now, we are out here in Ottawa for some work-related things, so we're about to brave the snow outside, so you guys won't see us until we're in the car. Catch you guys in a bit. Peace. Wear your masks.
Wear your masks.
Someone tell me why it's 5:17 and this is how it's looking. Someone tell me, please. Please. So this is where Tucker Marketplace used to be. You can still see the sign there. It used to be a big buffet downtown Ottawa in the Byward Market. But this is where our homie's setting up. So we're gonna go inside and see what's up. So we are in the restaurant right now. We are just waiting for them to prep our order. They actually got a large influx of orders just now. Really happy for Casper Kitchen and Viet Fresh specifically for taking care of us and making this, I guess, special order for us specifically. You know, a lot of people have a lot of feelings and things to say about Ottawa, but one thing you will definitely hear is about the food scene, specifically how it's lacking. But hopefully these type of establishments really kind of challenge the Ottawa food scene. And I know some of you guys might be saying, well, Luke, like what about restaurants like Métis? What about Play Food and Wine? What about Social? And those are obviously great restaurants, and shout out to them, but if you have ever been there, you would know that you're gonna get hit with that $50 check minimum each. I don't know about you guys, some of us are broke out here, so shout out to Casper Kitchen, shout out to everyone involved with this project. So we actually had an opportunity to talk to Sharif Rani, the man behind the scene, one of the key pillars to making all this happen. So let's take a look at that.
Me and Nara started looking again at that and saying, okay, what are some of the food concepts we can look at deploying? And one of the key things to us, again, we're very community people like you as well, was giving back to the food community. And so part of that was, you know, enabling and empowering chefs and, you know, foodies and passionate people in the industry to serve good quality food in a positive workplace environment, which is, you know, sometimes hard to find in the hospitality industry. And then conversely, on the other side, it was also reinvigorating and reutilizing underutilized kitchen spaces. And so we started combing through different cities to look at what these were. And we realized that these were in many cases hotels, mall food courts, and due to COVID, buffets. And so an opportunity arose through another partner and client that we work with in the market to take over the defunct Mother Tucker space and turn it into several food concepts. And so me and Nara started thinking about, you know, potentially some people that would be involved in this. We did some PR around it with the Ottawa Citizen, and that's how David kind of got plugged into that. We also have another partner named Ulysses, who's also in the industry. He runs La Katrina. I think you guys met him yesterday as well. So the four of us, put our heads together and started looking at different concepts. Vietnamese food was something that really, Nara is of Vietnamese origin and Cambodian as well. So it's something that he's been passionate about, something that I love. And it's always been a dream of ours, me and him, over the past 3-4 years, always just throwing around the idea of opening a Vietnamese cantina.
That's amazing, Sharif. So where did the inspiration for Olds Bbq come from?
So that passion for meat's always been there. And, you know, there was a chef that unfortunately had to shutter his restaurant here on Preston Street. It was called Mason Dixon. And, you know, he had a real passion for barbecue. And we said, let's give this guy, let's take the administrative and all that kind of headache off his plate and just let him cook. Being able to, you know, empower Henry, who's the chef at Olds Bbq, to continue doing what he's passionate about, you know, and just engage our customers with great food and educate great barbecue. Just was a dream come true for us. And so that's kind of where that barbecue concept came from. But making sure that, you know, barbecue is low and slow, that's the key. And so, you know, allowing him the tools to really focus on the low and slow, but also parse down the menu items so that there were things that traveled well. You know, barbecue is stuff that you prepare in advance. You kind of stage it, sauce it, and then send it out. So it's almost, in a way, kind of ideal for delivery.
Very well said. And we can't wait to deliver all this food into our mouth.
Perfect. Okay, sounds good, guys. Thanks a lot.
How much for your time?
Yeah, have a good day.
guys, we are officially back. Thank you guys at Casper Kitchen one last time. You guys see the spreader in front of us. No more speeches allowed. We're gonna dive right in. Sorry.
Can we talk about what's here?
Okay.
Because there's a lot of food that's on this table.
We actually thought we were gonna be trying out the Viet Fresh menu, but they actually ended up hooking us up with both the Viet Fresh as well as Olds Bbq. So I think we have a beef brisket platter. This also comes with coleslaw and fries. We have the chicken sandwich that they're pretty famous for. Also comes with fries. We got chicken and waffles. We got some burnt end pork belly. And we also ended up getting the pho as well as the spring rolls off of the Viet Fresh menu. So, you know, two of the most important food groups, barbecue and Vietnamese food. So we're gonna dive right in. I'm gonna start with the pho. Cause it looks good. One thing as well, guys, is we have transported this food back home and we are recording kind of like a reheater version. So we're definitely gonna keep that in mind while we're trying out this food. So we got what's called the chef special on the pho. So it looks like what they did was they did a combination of pho bo ga and the regular pho. So there's chicken pho, there seems to be some beef brisket, there seems to be fish balls, there are tendons and tripe, as well as soup, which unfortunately gets absorbed into the noodles. Anyone who gets like takeout pho kind of knows the struggle. But yeah, we're gonna give that a try.
I'm just here to taste the food.
Oh, unfortunately, I was not able to try this out live at the restaurant, but from just a flavor, this is tasting like an absolute top tier pho. Like if you were to get this in heart of Markham, Ontario, heart of Scarborough, you would be very happy with this. One thing I'm immediately tasting is with pho spots, usually you either get soup that's really, really, really heavy and does a lot with the oil, or it's kind of, in my opinion, a little bit too light. So very heavy taste of like cilantro, very heavy taste of herbs. This is like that perfect balance. It's really meaty, really, really good. And for the fact that it tastes this nice as takeout, insane. For the
I'll
record,
drink this whole thing.
I'm about to eat this entire thing afterwards.
I really, really want to try these chicken and waffles.
Okay.
Grab that crunchy ass piece right there.
Wait a second. I want to do something here, okay? Because I want people to see the drizzle. I'm just gonna hold this out here and hope. Alrighty.
I'm having a very hard time controlling myself and not eating the rest of this. This is incredible.
Okay. So first of all, the chicken's really crunchy.
Yeah. I'm gonna do both together. Whoa. I think I want to start with the chicken. I feel like a lot of times when you have chicken and waffles, people feel like that is an excuse to under-season the chicken. Because this chicken will be covered with maple syrup, it's gonna be had with like a sweeter thing. They were like, fuck that. Colonel Sanders is shaking in his boots right now. Whatever's going on over here, I'm liking it. Not to sleep on the waffles, but the waffle is like an incredibly good Belgian waffle. So I want the burnt ends.
Yeah.
This is what I've been waiting for in terms of all the barbecue things for a while now, so I'm just gonna go for it.
We're going for it.
Oh my goodness. Eating a piece of this is like a culinary experience. You first like get like that sweet glaze that's on top. Then you're like, wait, is this even meat? Because it's just kind of like disappearing in your tongue and the texture. Then you're getting that like hint of barbecue sauce. And then all of a sudden they're like the Ottawa winters. Yo, like the smoke just comes in. And I actually enjoy it. So, you know, obviously, like, shout out to you guys for hooking us up with this food, but this is not like, we're not being paid to say this. This is absolutely incredible. So we've gone across to around half the stuff. I'm gonna cut the sandwich if you wanna start on the brisket. We've seen, this is the definition of an Instagrammable sandwich. Like, look at her, she's beautiful. Aww. She's beautiful, the pickles.
My initial reaction to this is fantastic. And let me tell you why. For those of you who know me, I hate tomatoes. And there's not a damn tomato in this thing. So you know what? Olds Bbq, thank you. Oh. I'm trying to make sense of all the different flavors that are in this. They work so well together.
You know, I was a little bit surprised because I thought it was gonna come with a lot of heat. Like I was kind of expecting like a Nashville style chicken. So also I wouldn't be 100% surprised if they actually smoked the bacon as well. Stab it so I can try to.
Do you want to cut this?
Oh bro, that's pull apart, man.
Whoa.
Whatever I said about this thing being smoky is like,
It just came right off of whatever was being smoked on and into our laps and into our gracious mouths for consumption.
one of the things I really like about this brisket is number one, it's really lean, but it's so incredibly soft. When a brisket is done this well, there's not really much to say about it. It's savory, it is salty, it's something that you want to eat now and you want to even control yourself so you can make sandwiches of it later. Like it's great all around.
You know, I'm not even chewing. I'm just savoring in my mouth because it already melted like 5 minutes ago.
While you're saying that, I'm gonna go back to this.
Don't forget, we have one more thing on this plate.
Oh, really? Yep, so last we got these rice rolls. So if we go to a fuzz spot, I think the more popular ones are the fried spring rolls, but these have gotten a lot more notoriety and hype recently. It's a lot healthier. So these are usually done with the fish sauce, which I'm just gonna do them solo dolo. Oh. The lemongrass and mint that's being used here is incredibly fresh.
This feels like it was just picked today.
I'm gonna be completely honest about this. I'm not a huge fan of rice rolls in general, but in terms of rice rolls, it's really well executed. I think there's a good balance. The point of these is to have a little bit more freshness and a little bit, you know, health is wealth with them, and they achieve a really good balance. See, the one bite we took of this, it's gonna mitigate all the other damage.
Our recommendation is get all this and then get some of these.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what? Let's wrap up quickly. Talk about our favorite thing.
You start now.
Definitely the pho, yo. I'm not gonna lie, I have really high expectations. The food spoke for itself. It's incredible. I would be happy to get this at any point of the day, and I'm going to demolish this as soon as this camera's off.
I really like the burnt ends. That was my absolute favorite part. This was so good, and it was just quick, bite size. I can have a bowl of these like as a snack, or whatever wants to call them a snack. You know, just like sure, it's a meal, whatever. Casper Kitchen in Ottawa, you guys are doing fantastic. Like this was a great thing that you set up for us. Had these conversations with us. We really appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
You fantastic.
So, come out, go try a fried chicken sandwich, try some rice rolls, try some pho if you never have, and
Have those burnt ends.
oh yeah.
Have those burnt ends. Have them.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been the first episode, I believe,
Yeah.
of Untitled Food Reviews, and stay tuned. We got lots more coming for you guys, and also if you guys do end up ordering for Casper Kitchen, please send us some photos on our social media linked below, and you know we'll repost you guys. We'll show you guys some love as well.
Give you some clout.
on like our 80. You're watching my kind. Signing off.
Take it easy. Definitely Casper the friendly service.
Oh yeah, I like that line actually. I might steal that from you.
By all means, I'll bill you for it.